Hello, this is Jesse L. Martin.
Billy Crystal. Hi, Mario Batali here.
Hi, I'm Donald Trump.
Hi, I'm Rachel Jackson. You're watching Citybuzz.
You're watching Citybuzz.
For Citybuzz. Robin Williams for Citybuzz. I'm Citybuzz.
And if you're not watching Citybuzz, you're fired.
The leaves may be falling, but Citybuzz is on top of what's hot in October in New York. It's a tradition made famous in movies, and now Woman Rink is open for the fall and winter. So lace up your skates or rent a pair and strut your stuff on ice in New York's Central Park. If indoor fun is more your speed, check out Brooklyn Boulder. It's the city's largest rock climbing gym where you need to check your fear of heights at the door.
It's a great place to experience this kind of thing, rock climbing, which is, I would say, the only extreme sport that you can experience and on a real level in a contained area like this and feel like you are a climber and you are part of this community just to come here. So it's really fun, laid back place to kind of like come and be and learn like a new awesome physical sport.
The BMW Guggenheim Lab is a laboratory for the exploration of urban ideas here in downtown Manhattan, and we have programs and workshops and experiments all about the future of cities in the next century. We have a great variety of programs, from very academic lectures to a series of meditation in the weekends. You can just play the urbanology game. It's an interactive game that is symbolic of how cities work. We have different tokens on a life-size chessboard. Visitors, they're asked a series of questions. They have to answer those questions to create the city that they want to have. So it's a great way to create awareness.
The West Side is home to some of Manhattan's best museums, starting with the American Museum of Natural History, 79th and Central Park West. Here's where you can visit the famous dinosaur halls and see the beloved blue whale and the Milstein Hall of Ocean Life. Get ready to meet some of the most massive creatures ever to walk Earth, like the 60-foot-long Mamenchosaurus and the fascinating exhibit, The World's Largest Dinosaurs. Watch dinosaurs' digestive system at work. See just how much she could eat and find out how big you'd be if you were a sauropod. Don't miss the big pit before you leave. You might even make your own dino discovery. Then hop on over to Frogs, a chorus of colors, to see more than 200 live frogs from around the world. Next door, visit the Hayden Planetarium, explore the life and death of the stars in our night sky, all narrated by Whoopi Goldberg. Lincoln Center is the world's largest performing arts center and home to the best opera, music, theater, dance, and film.
Come experience Lincoln Center anytime and experience us on our stages, hang out in our plazas, take a guided tour, and even dine in our restaurants. The best place to start your visit is the David Rubenstein Atrium, our visitors and information center. You can even make Lincoln Center your own. Our private spaces are available for events including weddings, galas, and corporate parties. There's always something happening at Lincoln Center, on stage and off. So come pay us a visit.
I would actually rather be having a hot dog just about now, going up to Grace Papaya to have something to eat. But maybe they'll have good food here.
Hi, I'm Erica Petrini. As a native New Yorker and the daughter of restaurateurs, I always love hunting down New York's culinary hotspots. And today, I'm in La Durée. The first store opened in Paris in 1862 and has been delighting Europeans with their tasty almond treats ever since. Well, now, thanks to the newly opened Madison Avenue store, New Yorkers can sample what all the world's been buzzing about. So can you tell us, what is a French macaron?
The origin is it's two biscuits, and from this biscuit the idea was to put kind of a ganache inside.
So how many different flavors do you have here?
Usually 14. The idea is to always keep 14 and to have an additional 1 or 2 new flavor all the time. Aside from the macaron, we can find a big range of chocolates. We have more than 18 flavors of tea, jam, we have ice cream.
Thank you so much, Pierre.
You're welcome.
I'm clearly ready for dessert. But you better save some room. You're in New York City and the options are endless. All right, so we're here at the Rooftop Garden at Bell Book and Candle, and I'm with the partner and executive chef, John Mooney. And I'm gonna do some farming for my meal today. What are we gonna be eating? Some
Well,
salad?
how about some salad? How about some basil? Yeah, how about some basil?
What else can we pick for my meal tonight?
How about some tomato?
I'll take some tomato. You ready to go make me a meal?
I am.
Let's do it. So you hear about farm to table? Well, here at Bell Book and Candle, it is roof to table. But before we start to dive into this delicious food, tell us about the philosophy behind your food.
Okay, well, basically, it's very simple. Most of these dishes don't have any more than 4 ingredients to them. So I focus very much on individual ingredients and quality of ingredients.
In saying that, let's start with our food. Should we start with the greens that look, greens that I picked
Those
from
are
the
the greens you
rooftop?
picked,
Can we look
yes.
at that? So let's move on to the lobster tacos. That's
Sure.
what we're looking at right here. Look how beautiful this dish is. Okay, so let's move on to the halibut.
Sure.
I think I see some of my tomatoes from
You do,
upstairs floating
definitely
around
do.
there. How cool is that?
Yeah, a little mixture.
Now my favorite part, the burger. I'm gonna
Yes,
switch someplace
yes.
here. Look at this, guys.
Onions, cheese, burger, and bread with a little sauce to come to go along with it.
Perfection. So full bar, beers on tap.
Absolutely. We're open till 4 a.m. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Did you hear that? There's always time to squeeze in a little Bell Book and Candle. I'm gonna have another sip.
Yeah.
Next, head east to SD26, where the father-daughter duo behind the city's famed San Domenico restaurant has a new spot overlooking Madison Square Park and gaining buzz for its wine bar.
SD26 is the kind of evolution of the old San Domenico. We really wanted to rock the image of the old restaurant and bring it to another level.
Make that 3 levels. The tri-story 15,000 square foot space includes a salumeria featuring artisanal cheeses and meats like prosciutto, a wine bar and lounge where wine goes wireless with electronic menus and enomatic dispensers, and an airy dining room serving up contemporary Italian dishes.
In the heart of Rockefeller Center, City Lobster and Steak serves up seafood just steps from Times Square. You can relax from all your sightseeing with a refreshment in their bar and lounge. But the main attraction here is the menu. It features a popular prefix and plenty of taste to write home about.
This is one of our most popular dishes. It's a very visual dish. We are City Lobsters, so this is, we try to specialize in some lobster dishes.
They're also known for their signature Maine lobster roll, pan-seared jumbo sea scallops, and the New England Down East lobster bake. Other local favorites? Their jumbo lump Maryland crab cakes and barbecue glazed center-cut swordfish. Whether you're out on the town for a Broadway show or another special affair, City Lobster is a great spot. In fact, the West Side is full of great places for the whole family, including one of the most hallowed eating grounds in all of New York, the Delicatessen. Up first, the famous Roxy Delicatessen in Times Square is a 3-story star hangout, and like their sandwiches, it's supersized. Try the corned beef and pastrami stack sandwich or a steak or smoked fish platter. A few blocks uptown on 7th Avenue and 48th is Maxie's Delicatessen. The same overstuffed sandwiches and enormous servings of mouth-watering deli, not to mention 10 different kinds of what is rumored to be New York's best cheesecake. And if you're still hungry for more gargantuan deli delights, you can't miss New York's staple Banache at 55th Street and 7th Avenue. Delectable sandwiches, soups, salads, and desserts, all served in a true New York City flair. Also in Times Square, be sure to sample a taste of Southern hospitality, New York style, at Famous Dave's Barbecue. Although known for their ribs, Famous Dave's offers a wide variety of massive portions from buffalo chicken wings and rib tips to mashed potato and macaroni. It's hard to go hungry at this new finger-licking down-home eatery.
We honestly want to have people walk out of here going, that was the best barbecue that I've ever had in my entire life.
So consider yourself warned. A stop at Famous Dave's may send you straight to hog heaven. If all that eating makes you thirsty, stop in at one of Heartland Brewery's 7 Manhattan locations for the best taps in town. With taps that change every season, you can toast the town with tastes from fall flavors to summer sips.
Well, there you have it. That's the best of New York dining scene. For more of me, you can go to ericavitrini.tv, and don't forget to follow Citybuzz on Facebook and Twitter.
Just ahead, where to get the fashion and see how to keep time in style. And later,
You're going to see nothing but entertainment and listen to cell phones. There's nothing like it.
Hi, I'm Denise Albert from momsandthecity.net, and today I am joined by my mom partners, Raina Seitel and Melissa Gerstein, and we are on the Upper East Side in New York City at Edit, one of our favorite stores to splurge. Come on in.
So I'm with the owner, Alyssa Emerson of Edit. Tell me how Edit came about.
And we talked about building something that was really the best edited, selected pieces from all of the most relevant designers of our time. People can come in and get totally wardrobed, get lots of personal styling, and get to see the best collections from Paris, from Milan, from New York, from all over the world.
So it really is edited down.
It is. We carry bags and shoes, and we even carry children's wear. We carry really everything for the lifestyle of our customer.
If I had to pick one favorite, this would be mine.
Tell us a little bit about Little Edit. It's so cute.
I know, Little Edit is so much fun. So we decided to create a 0 to 8 year old shop and shop, which we call Little Edit, and it has its own branding and its own separate business, but it lives in the townhouse, and we also do it online.
Now, just a couple of blocks away, we're at Item, which has a wide range of trendy yet affordable items.
I'm here with Wendy Issa, the manager of Item. Wendy, hello.
Hi.
Hi, this is such a great store. You have everything from high end to lower end. And you've been around, this is going to be your 7-year anniversary come February. What's the secret to the success of the store?
Well, we like to keep our customers very happy. So, you know, customer service.
When I shop here, these jeans are from here, which I love. This is another favorite of mine, this shoe, which is so rock and roll and actually goes with so much. You know, and so when I'm here, the personal connection I find to be so helpful. You know my style and you choose things before I get here. Is that what the response has been from other customers too?
Yeah, that's our first priority, to get to know the customer and to make you live happy and looking your best.
Woo! Hi, Mom! Where's the squirrel?
Wow, that's amazing.
Now the question is, can mamas wear these boots?
Moms can pull this off. So we gave you a sneak peek of 2 of our favorite stores, but this is New York, so we have tons more to tackle.
Here at Flight One, our mission is really to make flying easy and convenient for everybody. You can come here for all your travel needs, luggage, bags, personal care needs, travel gadgets, accessories, luggage tags, packing aids, everything and anything you need. One of our most unique and proprietary product is Space Pack, which is a packing system that helps in the way people pack. But no one's serving the style-conscious fashion traveler, and that's who we target, is a person who is more urban, sophisticated international traveler. One of our missions is promoting travel and encouraging cultural connections. We want to make flying easy and available to everybody.
Shoes is a vegan shoe store that I started with my sister 10 years ago. We're a shoe and accessory store, and so everything we sell is completely cruelty-free and doesn't contain any animal products. We concentrate mostly on shoes, and but as time has grown, we've expanded into other things, you know, belts and bags and t-shirts and cookbooks. And yeah, we sell shoes for men and women. Women tend to buy more shoes, so we do have more women's shoe options. Since the vegan movement is only growing, I think we have more and more people living in New York and outside of New York who are going to want to come to our store so that they can get their footwear needs.
Wempe is located in the heart of Manhattan at 5th Avenue and 55th Street. When you sit down, we'll offer you espresso, champagne, we'll cater to you. and you walk away with a memorable experience. We have a great selection on Rolex watches, about 400 different models to choose from. Patek Philippe, Cartier, Breitling. Wempe has an amazing array of leather straps. Whether it's long, short, shiny, matte, special orders, we'll have them for you. I have 5 workstations with highly skilled watchmakers, so that gives you the peace of mind. When you shop at Wempe, you can expect the best when it comes to after-sale service. You feel right at home and you get treated like a king.
So now you've shopped till you drop. Now pamper yourself here. Salon AKS is a favorite of New York City's high-powered and high-styled and the Real Housewives of New York.
We have a lot of clients who will see a celebrity on television or in a movie and say, I want that hair. So one of our biggest tools at the moment is using our iPads as a consultation tool, so it's very easy access.
Trends start at Salon AKS. So the trend that we're setting right now is a technique called ombre. It's more natural at the base, but then it gets lighter towards the end so that you feel really nice and bright, but you don't have this thing where you have to come back to the salon and have your roots done every 6 weeks. But it's brighter and it pops.
And if you don't have a lot of time, you can have a manicure or a pedicure or a makeup application simultaneously while you're getting your hair blown out. It's an amazing service and clients love it.
Located at 689 5th Avenue, entrance is on 54th Street.
Mercedes-Benz Spring Fashion Week in New York kicks off with Fashion's Night Out. That's when sidewalks become catwalks, celebrities mingle with models at the hottest stores in the city. This year, Fashion Week marked an emotional milestone, the 10th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. Donna Karan's DKNY collection was a tribute to the American spirit.
The inspiration was America. You know, red, white, and blue, the celebration of America. It was very much about freedom.
9/11 was also on the mind of Diane von Furstenberg.
The silhouette is very, practical, very effortless. It's a lot of layers, a lot of utilitarian, a lot of mixed fabrics and mixed prints, and yet confident.
At Custo, Barcelona, it was all about edgy and pushing the style envelope.
Well, the inspiration is the challenge to reinvent our identity every 6 months.
Donna Karan's high fashion collection had an island inspiration.
The collection was inspired by Haiti. It was a Haitian artist, Philippe Dardot, who I'd met when I had been down there, and I felt that it would be absolutely wonderful to celebrate the artist and allow the fashion world to see what Haiti truly is all about.
Ralph Lauren revamped old Hollywood glamour with modern touches. And that's your Spring Fashion Week wrap. Talking fashion, Citybuzz travel tips to look and feel your best on the go. Well, here's beauty expert Polly Blitzer.
Well, you want to think about bringing fashion items that have function as well. For example, if you bring a lightweight pashmina, you can use that as a blanket on the plane, as a sarong on the beach, and then over your shoulders as a shawl for a chic evening out. It's so common to get that tired, achy, swollen leg feeling when you travel. I always get it, and the one thing that I always bring with me when I travel is compression socks and stockings. I always wear Futuro hosiery from 3M. They boost circulation to help relieve all of those symptoms, and they come in styles that look like socks you'd normally wear, so you can look good and feel even better when you're on the go. It honestly feels like you're getting a massage under the seat in front of you.
I'm Thomas Farley of New York Insider TV and nightlife correspondent for Citybuzz. Well, normally we take you to places that are teeming with life, but this time we're with Dead Apple Tours and we're going to be checking out Manhattan's deadest spots. Oh my God, I am so frightened. I am in the back of a hearse, if you can believe it, touring the streets of the city. This is crazy, but I am excited. Let's check it out. How many passengers can you fit in the hearse?
We could fit 7 people comfortably sitting up. Not sure how many lying down. She was strangled by her own underwear. He suffocated to death.
And so what are some of the hot spots that you visit downtown and also some of the new ones uptown?
Well, some of the hot spots downtown are obviously the Chelsea Hotel, where Sid Vicious's girlfriend, Nancy Spungen, was stabbed to death. Washington Square Park, that used to be a cemetery. And the Uptown tour, of course, you have the Dakota with John Lennon. We have Jackie Onassis. The whole experience is very immersive in a kind of a funeral type of experience.
Fantastic. Well, Drew, thank you so much for taking the time to take us around. It was great to meet you.
Glad you could learn the living history of New York's deceased.
Well, I hope you're not dead tired after our Dead Apple tour, because New York, of course, is filled with lots of lively activities. Here are just a few of our picks for you now. So tell us a little bit about Swing 46.
Swing 46 is a jazz and supper club in the heart of the theater district. We have live music here every night.
Now, for somebody who does not know how to swing dance, are they going to come here and feel completely intimidated?
Absolutely not. All kinds of people come here. People who are professional dancers come because they love to dance to the live music, and people who are brand new and want to try something new come out for it. We have a fantastic menu here. People are always even surprised at how great the food is.
And what's the scene like?
We actually have a really big variety of people who come here. You know, I'll have people coming here on dates, and then people coming for birthday parties. There's older couples who have been dancing to jazz for decades, and young people who just want to try something new.
We've come to 675 Bar. This is a chic spot in the meatpacking district. You're going to feel like you've gone into your best friend's basement. Lots of games inside, lots of great music. Let's go check it out. So we are here with Ross Hutkoff, who's the general manager here at 675 Bar. Tell us a little bit about the space.
Well, 675 Bar was sort of modeled after your favorite uncle's finished basement. When you're in a basement and you're hanging out, you want to have sort of old school games. So we have Operation, Giant Jenga.
So now the caves, which the former stables, each one is dedicated to a specific theme or game?
Absolutely. So our first cave we call the Miss Pac-Man room. Our next cave is the card room. It's dressed as an old school poker room. Our third cave is the library. It is like right out of the Great Gatsby's library. And our last cave is the foosball room.
We have come to Beer House NYC. This is an authentic German beer house in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. Such a great spot where if you've got a little pining for some Munich, this is the place to come. Let's go check it out. What do you think it is about a beer hall that is so appealing as a social experience?
It's communal. When you go to Oktoberfest, when you go to Hopbrauer House in Munich, it's all about community seating, it's about a beer, sharing the food. You go in and you try and find a table, you try and find a seat and you squeeze in. You know, guys, girls, locals, tourists, it doesn't matter. You try and get a seat. It builds a camaraderie with people. You know, you're talking to people from the other side of the world just because that's where the seat was. That's what you do in Oktoberfest. It's very communal, very friendly. The beer pretty high alcohol, so that doesn't hurt either.
And what's the response been so far?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Phenomenal. Way above our expectations.
So Germany, of course, is just but one of many places that you can explore. There's a whole world out there in Manhattan. Here are some of our other choices for great things to do in New York City.
The Sky Room is the newest rooftop lounge in Times Square. It's located on the 34th floor, 2 floors, 3 spaces, heated, covered with great views. So I hope you have a good time.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Citybuzz. For more of me, check out New York Insider TV, and don't forget to follow Citybuzz on Facebook and Twitter.
It is joyful performing on Broadway here in New York City.
There's still that energy at 5 to 8 when you running in from wherever you were that day, and you get your coat off and you sit down for 2 hours. You're going to see nothing but entertainment and listen to cell phones. There's nothing like it.
Drama, rock and roll, and circus come together in a one-of-a-kind spectacular in Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark on Broadway. U2 rock legend Bono and The Edge team up for one of the most amazing productions Broadway has ever seen, Spider-Man.
I'm Jeffrey Lyons. Right near Times Square, the crossroads of the world, it's also the center of the American theatrical experience. You have to see Broadway, and here are some shows for you to check out.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, the musical, is the feel-good theatrical experience of the year. Based on the smash hit movie, Priscilla is the heartwarming, uplifting adventure of 3 friends, who hop aboard a battered old bus searching for love and friendship and end up finding more than they could have ever dreamed of. With a dazzling array of outrageous costumes and a hit parade of dance floor favorites, this wildly fresh and funny new musical is a journey to the heart of fabulous, now playing at the Palace Theater. Cirque du Soleil invites you to Zarkana, a high-flying acrobatic extravaganza premiering exclusively at Radio City Music Hall. Be there as 71 international artists perform dazzling feats on the world's grandest stage in what Time magazine calls the show of the summer. Zarkana, through October 8th only, presented by iShares. Visit CirqueDuSoleil.com. The 1962 Pulitzer Prize-winning musical How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying is back once again on Broadway. This time it stars Harry Potter's Daniel Radcliffe. He portrays a lowly window washer who's trying to climb the corporate ladder.
How to walk into a conference room with an idea.
He's using a book that bears the title of the play. A fellow rival, played by John Larroquette, tries to stand in his way, and what follows is a whole lot of laughs. It's now playing at the Al Hirschfeld Theater.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, which will celebrate its 10th year on Broadway in September, is that rare smash hit that's outlived its hugely popular movie version. An enchanting tale of love, laughter, and friendship, as told through ABBA's greatest hits. It's a guaranteed get-happy hit audiences can't seem to get enough of. One of the most successful new musicals of the last decade, Mary Poppins will amaze you with its high-energy, fantastic dancing, unforgettable songs, and spectacular sets and costumes. Where else can you see a nanny fly to the stars and a chimney sweep tap dance upside down on the ceiling? See what people are raving about at marypoppins.com. More than 50 million theatergoers worldwide agree The Lion King sets the gold standard for excellence and innovation on Broadway. It's truly a one-of-a-kind experience and must be seen to be believed. There's no better place to see this landmark entertainment event than right here in Times Square, the place where it all began. This spectacular musical is sure to inspire you. Visit lionking.com.
In all your fantasies.
There are love stories which inspire, love stories which last through the ages. But only one love story has managed to captivate audiences worldwide like this.
Turn your face away.
Phantom of the Opera, the longest running musical in Broadway history. The storied romance between a young soprano and the mysterious Phantom of the Paris Opera House comes to life on stage. Experience the passion and the magic for yourself, now playing at the Majestic Theater. People of all ages agree that Blue Man Group is an exciting and outrageous experience, and the wildly popular show has just been updated at the Astor Place Theater. Signature moments combined with amazing pieces for an explosive evening of entertainment. With all this new fun, there's never been a better time to see Blue Man Group, or see it again.
So that's the Citybuzz for this month. For more insiders' tips and city hotspots, go to citybuzz.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.